Hey guys, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and I'm so excited because today I received a box of brand new goodies from Samantha Kerr at Erin Condren, and this is my first opportunity ever to get a sneak peek at some new releases and to do a review of them. So I am super grateful for this opportunity, and I'm super happy to be able to show you these things. So here's a little teaser of what all is included, but I'm just going to start with the top item. So the first thing that was in the box was this 3-pack of stickers. They're called metallic hexagon stickers. They're 2 different sizes. And if you look at the back, look here. I don't want to name names or anything, but who was it that thought of putting stickers on this hexagon coloring page in the back of the new Life Planners? Oh, wait, yes, it was me. So this is so exciting. They noticed, and they've actually created some stickers that are the right size to fit these hexagons. How cool is that? And then they've got some smaller ones included as well. So the way they're showing it is that you would do the large ones on the hexagons that have the lines drawn inside, and you do the small hexagons on the blank ones. So let's open this up and take a look. Okay, so the 3 sheets are different colors. That's nice. Okay, so you get kind of pinks, purples, and a little bit of red on this sheet. You get yellows, oranges, with pops of green on this one. And then you get greens and blues on this one. So these are really nice. And so what I want to do right now is see how these work, how they fit on the coloring page in the back of the Life Planner. So I have the binder, and that page is right here in my planner. I use mine for splurges, and the way that I've already set this up is with a smaller size hexagon. But those of you who haven't already done anything with this page, you could actually start with this sticker pack. And so let's just go ahead and see how these fit. So you want to put one of the pointed sides at the top. Yep, that's a perfect fit. So you could write on those, or you could just decorate with them. Yeah, that is a perfect fit. Great idea. So let's also take a look at this page. And what I've done here is cut down the kaleidoscope hexagon sticky notes. So they have a little border around the edge, and if you trim that off, it's the exact right size for these hexagons. So let's see how this one fits. It's a little smaller, but you know, you could still use these as functional stickers or just decorative stickers on this page as well. For mine, this is just, I decided to use this as a wish list. So, and my idea here is that I'm, going to save up and pay cash, so no charging or anything. And I haven't actually bought any of the things on my wish list yet. But don't be sad. My day will come. All right, so I'll put this back. We'll see if it'll stick. Yep, good. Stickers. This might be the best news of all. Let's go to let's go to the current week. Here's where I am right now. You can take one of these new hexagon stickers in the large size and put, now I've already covered it with a sticker, but this fits really nicely on the hexagon that's already in the page. So let's just try this. Oop. see if I've got it there. That's pretty close, but look how nicely that fits in there. So you can use this to label something. And in my case, see, I have this number 5 sticker. That's because I always number the week that we're on in piano lessons. So this is lesson 5 week. Instead of this, I could just put lesson 5 up here, or I could just, you know, do anything, write something I want there, instead of having the month written in this hexagon, which might, you know, be a little superfluous because you know what month you're in. You don't really need to see October every time you turn the page. So a lot of us have been covering that up anyway, and this makes it more of a functional space. So I think I'm just gonna leave this in here because why not? There we go. I'll just plan to use that next week. And you could white out the October. I can see it through just a little bit, but it's not bad. And look how nice that looks with the gold foil. Really nice. Okay, and then I wondered too how it would fit in the vertical layout. So let's take another one and see. So it's just under 1.5 inches wide, I would say, because it almost touches the side borders. So you could use it. It works fine if you like to do some different shapes or something. And what if we turned it? Nah, that doesn't really do anything. You could put it on one of these headers. See what that looks like. Yeah, you could do that if you wanted to, but I really like this. I like this idea. I like this even more than, you know, the hexagon page in the back that we were talking about. The thing, Plan Sarah, Plan Invented. Not that I'm trying to take repeated credit for that. But I mean, it fits these really well, and it fits this really well. So this was a good move. I like that. I like it when they come out with a sticker that fits perfectly into parts of their LifePlanner design. Love that. Okay, so let's put this away for the time being. The next thing that was in the box was 2 new cover designs. So these are holiday color designs, and I think this one is more of a Thanksgiving. This is my cat. This is Calhoun, excuse me. Okay, so this one looks more like a Thanksgiving themed cover. Blessed because family, community, and love. And it looks like the background is a very rich or deep burgundy. It's almost a brown, so it's like a just a very dark maroon or burgundy color. And I love the back of it. So let's take this out because there could be a glare on it. Yeah, this is really pretty. And on the inside, of course, you get the dashboard that you're accustomed to. And I love the back. I just love that floral design. That's super pretty. Okay, so that one, I think for those of you who have a coiled LifePlanner, you're gonna enjoy that. And then this one is more of just winter. So you could use it for Christmas or just winter in general. And it's blue, that's a navy blue, and then you've got snowflakes with a lighter blue. And on the inside, it looks like this. Back looks like this. So that's really pretty too. Yeah, I like these both. And since I have the binder this year, I would probably, bye Calhoun, probably use these on one of my notebooks because I do use the coiled notebooks quite a bit. Okay, now this is what I am most excited about. I think some of you are going to be more excited about the last thing, but what I am most excited about is this. These are new inserts for the binder system. So you get 4 packs. There's the Q1 pack, which has January, February, March. They are daily So, okay, so you might be able to hear there's a cat fight going on in the living room because we have a visitor cat in the house right now. And then you get quarter 2, April through June. Quarter 3 is July through September, and then quarter 4 is October through December. I cannot wait to see what's in here. I have no idea what the layout of these pages is going to be. So we're going to find out together. And I'll just pop the plastic. Okay, there we go. Look, there's not even a hint on the back of what these pages look like. All right, so after I get this plastic off, I'm gonna go remove the hissing kitty cats from the room, and then we'll dig in. So be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I've got my binder here, and I've opened it up to January, and this, I am so excited, I can't stand it. I cannot wait to see what this is gonna look like. So when you open it up, you have the same exact setup. I don't know if this comes in neutral. It probably does. I'm gonna say it does. But I was sent the colorful, and that's actually what I have right now. I have the colorful vertical version. And then when you turn the page, you get the same setup for the month. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is what the daily looks like. I already love it because you've got kind of the same idea that you have in the daily petite journals, but it's larger. You have hours in here, so it starts at 6 in the morning and it goes until 9. You don't have a half-hour slot, but look at all of this room that you have to plan. And then you have a to-do list on the same page, and then you have all this free space here. You have a tiny little monthly calendar here for reference. I really love this. You could decorate this really easily too because you've got plenty of free space up here. My goodness, I'm already in love with this. Okay, look here. So Saturday and Sunday don't have the same layout. You get the to-do list and they're on one page. And then this bottom section says notes, inspiration, and reflection. So you could use this for anything you want. I guess you could just write thoughts, gratitude, quotes, kind of memory keeping down here perhaps. Love that. Okay, this is such a clean slate, and even though it's the colorful, it's not an overwhelming color. You have lots of room to add your own personality and your own creativity. Okay, so when you get to the end of the month, let's see what it's like. So here's January 30th. You get 2 notes pages. Nice. Okay, so January has 31 days. Okay, so that's going to be over in the February section. So you get 2 notes pages, and then, okay, so that's a little bit different than in the existing Life Planner because right before the new month, you get 1 notes page, and then you get the quote page. In this one, you get 2 notes pages and no quote page here. I'm fine with that. I could use an extra notes page before the month. I'm fine with that. And then your tab is here, and then you're into February. So you do get the same, it looks exactly the same as what is in the other Life Planners, but your color scheme changes for February. So here's the last day of January. And then we get into February. I'm loving this. I cannot imagine that I won't actually switch to this. I might, in my Life Planner, I might keep this, and then, oh, it's going to be tough to decide. I don't know if I'm going to actually just use the month that's in this daily layout, but I'm loving it. And vertical is not really my favorite layout, even though I did try it this year, because I love trying new things. That's why I tried the binder. But that's the visitor kitty. But what I would really love is the binder plus these daily pages. I love the daily pages. So let's do this. Let's take out January. Let's start right here. And I'll just take out everything that's before the notes pages. So I'll stop right there. Okay. So right there, that's the beauty of the binder for me, being able to remove things and add things. Okay, and then we'll take this, January through March. It says here on this information sheet, organization tip, keep your planner portable and streamlined by only carrying the pages you're actively using. Store additional pages for future use and past pages for memory keeping. Our decorative planner boxes are perfect for storing your binder inserts. So I agree with that. When you buy the binder, it does not come with the storage box though, so you would have to buy that in addition. Enjoy the freedom to arrange your planner binder exactly the way you want and customize it with all the snap-in planner accessories you love. This is the ultimate binder planning system, designed to fit your schedule no matter how much it changes. Okay, so let's put this in here. I don't know if I need to split this up and do a smaller amount, but I might be able to do it. Okay, fits, that's fine. So, I love it. So you have, one thing I guess that would be missing from this is the part, like you get that, but you don't get the year at a glance and your bird photo of the month section. That's what I call this. But the rest is the same. Okay, so keep that in mind. You don't get the year at a glance or this section. Okay. And I do think that when they do this next year, if they continue with the binder, I think they need to make the holes a little bit larger, because even if you're turning just one page, you have to work with it to get it to move across the rings. But that really doesn't bother me. That bothers some people because I've seen and heard that it bothers them. But look how great this is. Look how functional this is. I love this. All right, so February. Assuming 2 notes pages here. Yep. And they have the February color scheme. So that's interesting, because this is normally something that looks ahead to the next month. I prefer this because I think the notes pages that are at the end of the month actually kind of go with the preceding month. That's just the way my mind works. But let's see with January. Did we have those two? No. So January, the notes pages would be here. Yeah, so that's the January color scheme. So that is a difference. The notes pages go with the preceding month. So there you go. That's the March color scheme. See how they mark holidays. Let's look at, okay, here you go. Spring forward, the daylight savings time thing. So you've got your holiday listed like this up in the upper margin. And at the very back of the quarter, you've got those 2 notes pages and then this is what you already have, I think, at the back of your Life Planner. So yeah, that's what is already at the back of the Life Planner. Okay, I love those. I love those. I have absolutely no problem with these. My review is 100% great, except I do think the holes need to be bigger, just so that this is easier to turn. So that seems to me like an easy fix for next year. If these holes were bigger, you'd have, I think, far more fans for the binder system. I love it. Okay, I would really just like to play around with this and spend more time on this because I have the binder, but I'm gonna move on to the product that I think that a lot of you guys are going to really be excited about. Guess what? Not only do you get 2 notes pages, but now the tab is not going to be for the dashboard pages. Remember how so many of you guys, this didn't really bother me, but so many of you guys wanted the tab to open up directly to the month? Guess what? They listened. Now the tab in this daily layout, it's probably just this way in the daily layout. The tab is not over here. The tab is on the month. So here's the February tab, you go right to the monthly layout. That's good news. Really great news. Nice. And that is the Softbound LifePlanner. So this is in the neutral color scheme. It's 2020, so it goes from January to December. Samantha sent me the vertical layout. So you can see here it's flexible. So let's take it out of the packaging and look inside. Okay, so it feels nice. I actually don't have one of the softbound journals, so I can't say if this feels the same as the cover on a softbound journal. I'm imagining it's similar. I don't really know, but you've got the nice kaleidoscope cover. And I think on the sneak peek that we saw on Instagram recently that there are going to be several color options. So I think the colorful kaleidoscope is one of the options, and then some solid color options are going to be out there. Okay, so I know that some of you are wondering if this is going to lay flat, so I'm going to try to find that out as we look. This is my life vertical layout. And then right after that, you've got 2 quote pages with metallic platinum lettering. Success means having the courage to become the person you believe you were meant to be. And then you get your year at a glance. There are no tabs in this. So that's a difference, but I kind of like no tabs because look how much easier it is to just kind of find your spot without the tabs. I wouldn't miss tabs, I don't think. I might. I haven't tried without tabs, but I like this. So you get 12 months. And then you get the, what I call the bird photo of the month section, or whatever. This is, just whatever you want to use it for. 12 months or 12 different areas of planning. Then you get a notes page here and a quote page. And this is one thing I do like about the neutral color scheme. I like the dot grid section there. I don't know if I like it better than what's in the colorful, because the colorful makes a nice border for memory keeping and photo highlights. So this is all the same, but look at the difference in size. So let me go back to, so we'll take November. The binder and the Softbound planner are exactly the same height, but the pages inside, of course, are different because in the binder, the pages are smaller. I think these are like 7 by 9. So this one is 8 by 10. And so you've got more room, the same layout, but more room. It's the same design, but on a larger scale. And so far it's laying flat. You might have to work with it a little bit at first to get it to lay flat. And the difference here between what I have, which is the colorful vertical, is this. I know most of you have already seen this before. So you don't get the colorful headers. You actually have more white space if that's what you want. And you don't have a shaded area at the bottom in the neutral. But again, all of this is just on a larger scale. So if we take out a page, you can see here that the days are wider and taller. So you have much more planning room with this size. So let's go through, let's look at the change in color. If we go to, this is January. Well, it says December because we have the last day. Here's January. So January has a kind of a pinkish, grayish scheme. And then here's February. Just kind of a blue color scheme, but very little. It's a muted blue. And then March is back to the pink. Pink, no, it's not really. It's kind of purplish and blue, so it's slightly different. You can see January, February, and March together. Okay, and this paper is very thick. Doesn't have the same smell as the new LifePlanner that I have. You know, that Mohawk paper, the smell that comes with it, which I love. It doesn't have that same smell, so I don't know whether it's because it's a slightly different type of paper. The thickness feels very similar to me. I think this is the same thickness, but it just doesn't have the same smell. April. Okay, and this is just really nicely bound. You can see the thread in here. Just like all of the journals, even the petite journals, they're very nicely bound. Okay, so let's move ahead. September. Here's December. See the nice, the sewn binding right there? Get a good look at it right there. I think this would lay flat. If we go right to the middle, well, September's not really the middle, but that lays flat. That's really nice. All right, so back to the back. Let's see what you get after the end of the year. All right, you have 2 notes pages here. 2 notes pages here. So that's 4. And that's it. You get 4 notes pages. Let me make sure I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. You get 4 notes pages, but they're, 8 by 10. And then you get 20, 21. So you can do a little bit of future planning. And then you get just a quote page at the end, and the inside of the cover is just this nice turquoise or aqua color. And the back looks like this. You've got Erin Condren's logo right there. And just like a platinum, what do you call this? Edging on the pages. There's a word for that and it's escaping me. But you can definitely bend this and go like this. So that's really nice. This is more of a streamlined planner, definitely, than the binder planner. So if we close this, this is the profile, and you can compare that. They're the same height, pretty much. The Softbound LifePlanner looks like it might be about 1/8 of an inch taller than the binder. but it's so much thinner here. And this is bulked up because I've got all those daily pages, and then of course I've got July through December of the regular vertical Life Planner pages and plenty of stickers in there. When it comes to stickers, I know that I've seen people who had the hardbound planners use stickers. So that's gonna bulk it up some, I'm sure, and it might not close flat. It might be more like, you know, like this or something when you put stickers in it. But look at this. This is so nice, so flexible. I feel like you could wipe this off if it got dirty, and just with like a baby wipe or just a damp paper towel probably to clean it. So I think this is really nice. So I hope you have enjoyed this little tour of some new products that are out there. Look at this. We have the daily sheets for the binder. We have some new winter and holiday cover designs and the 3-pack of Hexagon stickers. And they're all super fun. So tell me, are you excited about one of these things? Do I have any binder user people watching who are excited about this? To me, this is the best thing. I love it. This is the best thing that came in this box. Love it. But for some of you, it's going to be this, I'm sure. So tell me what you think. And I'll see you next time.